Hello, contrarians. I'm Hina Tokura from the Decoding Crypto team, and welcome back to another episode of Crypto in a Nutshell, where we take complex crypto white papers and boil them down into something you can actually understand, even if you're just starting out. Today, we're diving into a project that's not only trying to shake up the blockchain world, but the entire real-world economy. Say hello to Plume Network, a Layer 1 blockchain that's setting out to become the on-chain home for real-world assets, or RWAs for short. Now, real-world assets might sound like something out of a finance textbook, but it's pretty simple. We're talking about stuff you can touch or measure in the real world, like real estate, gold, art, oil royalties, or even company revenue. What Plume is doing is transforming these assets into digital tokens that can be traded, used as collateral, or even plugged into DeFi apps. Imagine owning a piece of a shopping mall and using it to earn yield in crypto without needing to be a millionaire. What makes Plume really unique isn't just what they're doing, it's how they're doing it. Plume is built as a full-stack blockchain with its own Layer 1 chain, and it's compatible with Ethereum. That means it's EVM compatible, so all the DeFi and crypto tools developers already use can plug right in. But unlike general-purpose chains, Plume is purpose-built for RWAs, with features and architecture tuned to meet real-world regulatory and performance needs. Let's start with their technical backbone. Plume introduces a novel consensus mechanism called proof of representation. This isn't your typical proof of work or proof of stake model. It's a two-tiered system that incentivizes secure, decentralized validation of real-world data without having to rely on centralized authorities. Think of it like a blockchain polygraph. It's built to ensure that when someone says, "This building is worth X dollars," the chain can verify that reliably, transparently, and without shady middlemen. The Plume ecosystem is made of three core tech components that make everything work smoothly. First, there's Plume Arc. This is like a factory for turning physical things, like real estate or gold, into digital tokens. It handles the entire tokenization pipeline, from asset onboarding to lifecycle management and secondary trading. If tokenizing assets were a car assembly line, Plume Arc would be the engine room. Second, we have Plume Passport. These are smart wallets designed specifically for RWA transactions. They're built with compliance in mind, with native support for things like KYC, AML, and even sanctions screening. This is huge, because if we want institutions to trust crypto with their real-world assets, compliance can't be an afterthought. It has to be part of the foundation. And finally, there's Plume Nexus, the data highway that lets real-world information flow directly onto the blockchain. From interest rates to commodity prices to rental income, Nexus brings off-chain data on-chain in a way that's fast, secure, and auditable. This means assets on Plume aren't just tokens, they're alive, reacting to changes in the world just like real investments should. Hey, contrarians, if this is making your brain buzz with ideas, or just helping crypto finally make sense, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and maybe even share it with that one friend who still thinks NFTs are the only use for blockchain. Now let's talk vision. Plume isn't just a tech platform, it's a philosophy. Their white paper doesn't just outline a roadmap, it lays out a manifesto. They want to rebuild the global financial system from the ground up, but through a crypto-first lens. That means 24/7 global access, true ownership, composability, and permissionless innovation. No more 5-day wire transfers. No more needing a lawyer to trade a fraction of a building. Everything programmable. Everything borderless. And here's where it gets really fun. Plume imagines use cases we've barely scratched the surface of. Yield farming using tokenized oil royalties, leveraged speculation on rare collectibles, rental income distributed via smart contracts. These aren't fantasies. They're possible when you treat physical assets like Lego blocks in DeFi. But all of this potential also comes with risk. The Plume team doesn't shy away from this. They recognize that tokenizing RWAs at scale requires rock-solid security. Real-world assets don't have the luxury of being lost in the chain. If you mess up a token representing $1 million condo, people get hurt. That's why the white paper details how Plume is designed with redundant security layers, built-in compliance tools, and rigorous validation mechanisms. Plume is betting that the next wave of DeFi won't be built on meme coins or purely digital assets, but on the real economy. And from the looks of it, they're setting up the plumbing to make that happen. So, contrarians, what do you think? Is Plume Network laying the foundation for the future of finance? Or is tokenizing the real world just another blockchain fantasy? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. And of course, let me know which project you want us to decode next. Until then, hit that like button, smash the subscribe, and share this with someone who's still trying to figure out what a white paper is. This is Hina Tokura, signing off from Crypto in a Nutshell. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and stay decentralized.